Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Execution Amid YouTube Sports TV, where we give analysis on the trending sports news that are making headlines in the entire world. Just in, Newcastle's European aspirations were cut short yesterday at night with that loss against, that is, AC Milan, the seven-time UEFA Champions League winners. This came yesterday at St. James Park in the group they are in, where we thought that Newcastle had to win against, that is, AC Milan to make sure that at least they have future hopes of qualifying either as runners up in the group against Dortmund, or at least to book a place that is in the Europa League. However, their hopes of qualifying were cut short yesterday when they were beaten by the second most successful team that is in European competition, that is AC Milan, the team from Milan, that is Italy, that managed to beat it, that is 2-1. Earlier on the start of the game, Newcastle had a better start, and they took lead through big man, that is Joelinton, with that thunder strike. However, Newcastle, as it tried to search for another goal to add on Joelinton's goal, AC Milan looked a much more improved side ever since it was scored that goal. So it collected up all the mistakes that they had done towards Joelinton's goal, and they managed to get an equalizer through a former Champions League winner with Chelsea, that is the American captain, or Captain America, that is Christian Pulisic, who leveled up still in the halftime. Things went on. AC Milan looked a better side, and towards the end of the second half, that is around the 84th minute, that is Nigerian big man, or Nigerian superstar, that is Samuel Chukwezi, managed to score another goal that silenced, that is, the hearts of the Newcastle fans. Earlier on, remember, it had been 20 years since Newcastle last appeared in the Champions League. I remember way back the last appeared, that was in the 2002-2003 season. Ever since then, they had not appeared in the Champions League until recently, when they had a better campaign, that is in the English Premier League, that is in the 2022-2023 season, that seconded them an automatic qualification, that is the group stages of the Champions League, where they also had a better start. Remember, they have left the competition with 5 points. They had the first win, that was against PSG, that was 4-1 at St. James Park, where everybody thought that Newcastle would be able to qualify out of the group stages. Later on, they also had a draw, that is with AC Milan, and they were beaten home and away, that was by Borussia Dortmund, and even they made a draw, that was with PSG recently in the previous week, when they made it out 1-1 with that last minute equalizer, that is from the big man, or the French captain, Kylian Mbappe. However, Newcastle also had some injury worries in their midfield. I think that could be some of the reasons why they could not manage, or they could not hold up this AC Milan side. However, their form had also diminished earlier on. I remember in the previous game, they were thumped, that was by Everton, 3-0, and even recently when they went to the Tottenham Stadium, still they were thumped by Heung-min Son's Tottenham, that was 4-1, showcasing that their form had quite diminished. However, let me hope they can bounce back and they contend, that is, for European competition next time. However, their hopes of European competition yesterday were cut short, and in their group, that is, Borussia Dortmund managed to take over as the group leaders, followed by PSG, who were level on points with AC Milan. However, AC Milan having a negative goal difference meant that they were pushed, that is, to the Europa League, and PSG managed to follow up as runners-up. Subscribe, like, and comment as I keep giving you the trending sports updates that are making headlines. I'm Zekson Hamido, the Sports Encyclopedia.